let's get the news from Lucy. Well, still to come. Oh, okay.
All is not lost, perhaps,
okay, thank you.
for you
thank
at
you.
least.
OK, thanks.
Time now to find out. While I placate Kate, time to find out what's happening where you are this morning. The time.
Mail. Hello, Emma.
Hi. Well, this story also in the Mail. Which
Operation gets crushed after all that work,
Yeah.
isn't it? They don't feel that it's lean. Right?
in one way, an armed God, you know, he had a fake gun. It wasn't real. Just said, stop being... I was
So I'm
thinking
glad
that
you
earlier.
could-
Before, keep your eye out for Bradley Wiggins.
Well,
7% of our viewers were disappointed. Those tweets that you made reference to there, Georgie, and some pretty high-profile names got involved. John Prescott, for instance, just offering something extra to the
Well, I mean,
youngsters. Not going to be.
not going to be.
He will be over here, though, I'm sure. I'm sure
Hope
he'll
so.
be... Have, like...
All right, we move on.
Incidentally, we'll explain more later.
She writes somehow, doesn't he? She get a big shine.
And after 7 this morning.
But first, here's Lucy with a summary of the news. Answer, Lucy. We'll be looking at the evidence.
Time now to find out what's happening where you are this morning. 5 to 7, good morning. Back with us to help us look through the morning papers.
Well, Kate, the Dutch, they said, actually, women should just be wearing bikinis.
Weren't there just some fabulous pictures of, was it Helen Mirren?
Helen Mirren.
yes.
Look,
So-
I'm not sure age matters about how bad I looked in a bikini. It was
Oh.
all pretty...
That battle's come with her daughter.
Thank you very much. Still to come this morning as the Chancellor, George Osborne...
Competition time now. Here's Susie Perry with the details. Seemingly been going on for some time. What's your...
How are they going to pay?
Well, I think
Those who may have suffered through it, all of us, in terms of the way it affected our interest rates, the way it affected whether we've been able to get mortgages. Nice to see you this morning. The headlines now flash. Now, being a parent can be the most rewarding job in the world, of course, but every day brings a new challenge or dilemma. And we want to know what you think. So visit itv.com/daybreak and fill out our Parent Dilemmas survey now. That would be really great. It's nearly 5 to 7. High time, I think, for some showbiz news. Jill Simonian is live in a...
Good forward to that. I've never been a massive Tim Burton fan.
I
but
love him.
So, yeah, but you can...
Fun as well. Now, let's get the weather from Alex. For you after 8.
Thanks, Lucy.
Thanks very much indeed. Well, it's a diamond of a different sort we're talking about now because the scandal over Barclays fixing rates continues this morning. Chief Executive Bob Diamond to resign.
Should Bob Diamond go?
I think so.
So we don't want, like, wrongdoing in any industry, but remind us of why this directly affects us.
It's not an offence, a crime, if indeed it's a...
Before we actually hear about
What's
it.
politically turning a blind eye?
Those as masters of the universe. They
Page of the Daily Telegraph. Now then, coming up for 7:15, Andy Murray's chances of winning. Even better chance now after his main rival in his half of the shocks we've had in recent years.
It's brilliant, isn't it? It's
night.
brilliant when a shock defeat works in our favour. He's now through to the third round as his new Golden Girl, Heather Watson, who plays today, and Nick Fillin
on,
and I
Heather.
have so much to talk about.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah.
you do. Ian, to be fair,
I feel like a...
did me on the tennis court for many years, which was no mean feat, seeing as I'm 6'4" and he's... and Denise Van Outen is staying with...
We'll find out. Could be easy.
Use mini hula hoops. Now it's competition.
It's a little
really
bit of light
caught me.
housekeeping.
I was,
No,
like, I was
it's
stuck
important.
halfway. I thought, no, I'll do it anyway.
Yeah, OK.
Sorry.
You've got to keep on top of it, otherwise it gets out of control. Now, Denise Van Outen's... You'd do anything to get rid of that belly, I tell you. Anything.
Still to come this morning.
See you at 10 to 8.
Now let's get a summary of the news from Lucy. You may fancy it very well.
Highs and lows of circus life.
So what is so great, then, about... being together.
yeah.
And Patrick, you know, what was it like being a young lad? Denise Van Outen has been doing quite a few circus skills.
OK, nearly 10 to 8, still to come on Daybreak.
Let's get all the showbiz news now.
All of it, not some of it.
Do you know,
All
I was just thinking that those little hot pants...
You'd look not on the podium with the note work to pick you up when you're in Rhode Island once again to the emotional get them all out tonight. Have a lovely weekend.
I do.
Enjoy.
Yeah, everyone.
Now, let's get the weather from Alex.